Hey guys, it is 8 o'clock, so the Oscars is getting started. Welcome back to this little series I'm doing. And this part is going to be my reactions to the winners. So once again, please like and subscribe and tell me what do you think of this reaction video. So yeah. Okay guys, so for our first category of the night is Best Original Screenplay. I'm expecting this to go to Promising Young Woman. Maybe it could go to Aaron Sorkin, but who knows? They're going over the nominees right now, so we're gonna have to wait.
And for co-writer Will Burson, being the office manager for John Leguizamo's Lower East Side Films, stoked the fire in him to tell his stories. And for co-writer Kenny Lucas, watching City of God in college inspired him to be a filmmaker instead of getting a PhD in philosophy. And his brother Keith Lucas was in law school when he realized his love of film. Lee Isaac Chung, writer of Minari, whose first film job was producing educational films in New York, remembers seeing E.T. for the first time as a child, standing up wide-eyed in the movie theater the entire time. That is so adorable. Oh, and Emerald Fennell, girl. You took time off from playing Camilla Bowles in The Crown to write, produce, direct Promising Young Woman while you were 7 months pregnant during a 23-day shoot. Girl, you earned the title of that film. Darius Martyr supported his 10-year journey to making Sound of Metal with a sushi catering business in Vermont. His co-writer brother, Abraham Martyr, was a musician and composer, and co-writer Derek Cianfrance's first job was a friend's get-rich-quick scheme, filming dogs' faces to put on coffee cups called puppy mugs. Derek, let me get one of those mugs. Yes, and Aaron Sorkin, writer-director of Trial of the Chicago 7, he started his career in movies by ripping tickets and making the popcorn in his neighborhood theater.
So this should be Promising Young Woman.
The guy serving the popcorn.
But maybe it could go to Chicago 7, maybe it can go to Minari. But I'm predicting Promising Young Woman. Yep. Promising Young Woman. Yep. So yeah, one category correct. So yeah. So I'm not sure if Trial is going to win Best Picture then, because I think it would have won this. So yeah. Okay, we're on a Best Adapted Screenplay. This should... I predicted The Father, but Nomadland could win.
Now, there are some fun facts in this teleprompter, but I'm going to go off script here.
The way they're filming this is like really good so far. It's getting a little political, but not that much so far.
And one of his favorite films is Animal House.
Cat Powers.
He heard Sam Cooke for the first time. How about that? Florian Zeller, adapting his play The Father, saw the movie Rain Man and was inspired to create a character that allows us to understand Alzheimer's through the eyes of those living it. His collaborator, Christopher Hampton, was raised in Cairo, Egypt, and his movie love stems from his father taking him to the movies 3 times a week.
So I predicted The Father, but this could go to Nomadland. And if Nomadland wins, like, that's absolutely going to win Best Picture.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Sacha Baron Cohen,
Oh, no, we're doing
Dan Swimer,
one more now.
Jenna Friedman, Anthony Hine, Lee Kern, Peter Bain, and Nina Pedrad.
So many screenwriters. And such a long name. Really want to see what wins. I'm nervous right now. I'm really nervous. Oh my god, my heart's pounding. Who is it? The Father! I got that one. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The Father wins. So happy I changed my prediction. So happy. Okay, best international feature. This has to be another round. This has to be another round.
From Denmark, another round.
Yeah, this has to be another round. If it's not, I'll be shocked.
From Hong Kong, Better Days, directed by Derek Guokshan Sang.
I'll be super shocked if this isn't another round because that got nominated for director. We're showing clips, so it might take a little bit longer
From Romania,
for
Collective, directed by Alexander Nanau.
Yeah, I'll even be shocked if Collective won because another round just has this in the bag.
From Tunisia, The Man Who Sold His Skin, directed by Kauter Benhania.
I'm just gonna be so shocked if this isn't another round.
From Bosnia and Herzegovina, Quo Aida, directed by Jasmila Zibanic.
They are not on this list. Did you not hear what they said? Stop the
Has to be another round. Beer. It has to be another round.
And the Oscar goes to
Another round.
another round.
Yep, another round. This was extremely easy. So yeah, I'm 3 for 3 so far. I'm doing really well. I'm probably not gonna do great later though. So yeah. Okay, so we're on the best supporting actor. This is Daniel Kaluuya. Daniel Kaluuya. Easy. Easy.
With such power, you gave us an experience of what it is when citizens are betrayed by their own country, and while grappling with morality, they must fight to survive. Daniel Kaluuya, Judas and the Black.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Daniel.
In a few minutes, you're gonna win your first Oscar. How amazing is
Because
that?
of your extraordinary
Very
commitment
amazing.
and your endless research.
He looks good too.
In fact, beautifully get within the man, and I have been listening to you speak of your inspiration in Denzel Washington's performance in Malcolm X, and just to say how grateful we are for the inspiration you gave us with not only the role, but the words you shared, and the reminder that you can't murder freedom. Thank you. To Leslie Odom Jr., One Night in Miami.
Oh, this Hodge is also there. Sorry.
Leslie, the gorgeous weight of responsibility that you carried in
table.
these discussions in and around advancing social justice. It captured our hearts forever, as did your
Sorry for the background noise.
chilling gift of bringing Sam Cooke back to us. Thank you. To Paul Raci.
Paul Raci. It's going to Kaluuya though. It has to go to Daniel. But it's so incredible that he's nominated.
Growing up as a hearing person with deaf parents, I know you made such a tireless commitment to expand the narrow perspective of deaf characters in film, and with this brilliant performance, you gave us the opportunity to truly understand what inclusivity
Sacha Baron Cohen.
The trial of the Chicago Seven. Sasha,
Oh, he's in Australia.
with your perfect portrayal of the yippie iconoclast Abby Hoffman, you also imbued your own extraordinary
Has to be Daniel Kaluuya.
actor's
Just read
instincts.
after you describe the performances. Like read the name because it's gonna be Daniel Kaluuya.
Playing such a,
I like this format though. This is a really good format. It's just like a movie.
that's why they call it acting.
Kind of not at the same time.
These are the nominees for Best Actor in a Supporting Role. And the Oscar goes
Daniel
to
Kaluuya. It's gonna be Daniel Kaluuya.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yep, Daniel Kaluuya. Obviously, this was not a surprise whatsoever. Incredible. Congratulations, Daniel Kaluuya. Okay, so we're on a makeup and hairstyling. This has to be Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, right? This has to be Ma Rainey, right? Maybe there can be like an out of nowhere upset for like Pinocchio or Hillbilly Elegy. No, it's gonna be Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Easy. If it's not Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, I'll be shocked. I would say Pinocchio's like slight, like 5% chance of upsetting. But this has to be Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Gigi Williams, Kimberly Spiteri, and Colleen Labath. Pinocchio, Mark Coulier, Delia Cooley, and Francesco Pegarotti.
It has to be Ma Rainey. Ma Rainey?
And the Oscar goes to Ma Rainey's Black
Yep, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Yes. Yep. Obviously, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I'm not shocked at all. So we're on the best costume design. This is probably Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Challenge, she looked at everything.
There could be like a small chance of an upset for like Emma or Mank, but this has to be Ma Rainey.
For Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, costume designer Anne Roth reads the script and asks herself questions about the character, like, when she goes to bed, where are those clothes? Do they fall on the floor? Does she hang them up? From there, Anne builds the costumes which define the character.
Sorry for the background noise.
Trish Somerville used Sears and Roebuck catalogs, Charlie Chaplin movies, and still photographs from the 20s, 30s, and 40s to create an authentic.
This has to be Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, right? Unless Emma or Mank win.
Spent 3 weeks in China researching costumes for Mulan. She said her goal was to enable the audience to grasp
Costumes are good, but that
something
movie's
specific about
terrible.
the character. In the case of Mulan herself, she used color and costume to convey an uplifting and positive message. Pinocchio's costume designer, Massimo Contini Parini, also is a strong believer that color helps create the character. And because red is the color that expresses powerful emotions like anger, passion, love, and lying, Pinocchio became the only character in the movie wearing red.
Sorry for the background noise. It has to be Ma Rainey, right? Ma Rainey's?
Anne Roth,
Yes, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Yep. Another easy one. I am doing extremely well so far. I have gotten nothing wrong yet. I'll probably get something else wrong though later though. So we're already into Best Director. This has to be Chloe Zhao though. This has to be Chloe Zhao. Has to be Chloe Zhao. It's probably the most locked in award of the evening.
어떤 뜨거운 연대감이 치솟아오른다고 합니다. 리아 이작정 감독은 말합니다. 영화는 삶에 대한 응답이어야 합니다. 그 반대는 성립하지 않습니다. 진정 사람들에게 가닿을 수 있는 스토리를 만들기 위해서 스토리텔러는 늘 우리의 실제 삶에 뿌리를 내리고 있어야만 합니다. 우리 자신을 규정짓는 껍데기를 벗겨내고 타인 입장에서 보는 체험을 선사했던 클로이 자오 감독은 말합니다. 감독이란 결국 이것저것 웬만큼은 할 줄 알지만 뭔가 하나 제대로 마스터한 것은 없는 그런 사람들입니다. 그러다 이 영화를 시작할 땐 버든 오브 드림스 같은 영화를 보면서 이런 상황에서 베르너 헤어초크 감독이라면 어떻게 할 것인가 스스로에게 물어보는 그런 존재입니다. 에메랄드 페넬 감독에게 디렉팅이란 잔혹 또는 무시무시한 것들에 대한 영원한 사랑을 마음껏 펼쳐 보이는 일입니다. 에메랄드 감독이 8살 때 너 나중에 커서 뭐가 되고 싶니? 라고 엄마가 물었을 때 꼬마 에메랄드는 대뜸 이렇게 답했습니다. 전 살인사건 얘기를 좀 쓰고 싶어요. 그리고 영화 만들기에 관한 영화를 찍은 데이빗 핀처 감독은 말합니다. 어떤 하나의 씬을 찍을 때 그걸 찍는 수백 가지의 방법들이 있지만 결국에 가서는 딱 2가지 방법밖에 없다는 것을 알게 됩니다. 맞는 방법과 틀린 방법.
Has to be Chloe Zhao, right?
수상자를 발표하겠습니다.
And the Oscar goes to
Chloe Zhao. Has to be.
Chloe Zhao.
Yep, Chloe Zhao. I'm kind of surprised they announced this award so early in the ceremony, though. Because we're not even an hour. Well, we're almost an hour in. But wow, it's incredibly early. But yeah, this was not a surprise at all. Absolutely not a surprise. So we have Best Sound, which is basically Riz Ahmed presenting an award to his own film, because Sound of Metal is obviously going to win this. Like, easily. Literally in the title.
David Parker, Nathan Nance, and Drew Cunyon. News of the World. Oliver Tarney, Mike Presswood Smith, William Miller.
Yes, has to
and
be
John
Sound Metal.
Pritchard.
Has to be Sound Metal.
Soul. Ren Kleiss, Koya Elliott, and David Parker. Sound of Metal.
Your winner.
Nicolas Becker, Jaime Bakst, Michel Kutonek, Carlos Cortez, and Philip Blad.
Has to be Sound of Metal.
And the Oscar goes to
Sound of Metal. Yep. Again, I'm doing really well. My goodness. I've gotten nothing wrong so far, but most of the categories that have been presented so far have been pretty predictable. Also, I'm just waiting for something crazy to happen, so yeah. Okay, we're on the Best Live Action Short Film. This should be... I predicted Two Distant Strangers, but this could go to the Letter M. The Letter M has Oscar Isaac, but I predicted Two Distant Strangers. So I'm just waiting to see what wins.
Present, Farah Nablusi and Osama Bawardi. Two Distant Strangers, Trayvon Free and Martin Desmond Rowe. White Eye, Tomer Shushan and Shira Hochman.
So I predicted Two Distant Strangers, but it could go to the Letter Room. This could be the first one I get wrong. Maybe not.
And the Oscar goes to Two Distant
Yep, Two Distant Strangers. I am doing incredible so far. I don't think I've ever done this well so far. I don't think I've ever gotten 9 in a row. Let's see if I can get 10 in a row. So yeah. Okay, so we're on a Best Animated Short. This should go to If Anything Happens, I Love You. There's a small chance for Burrow to upset because it's Pixar. But this is probably the most locked in out of the short categories, I would say. So yeah.
Gisli Dare Halderson's love affair with animation began with Star Wars. The force is very strong with those two. Eric O spent hours and hours watching films by legendary animation director Miyazaki Hayao. Those hours inspired him to create the film Opera. Madeline Sharafian is a huge fan of Wes Anderson films, and her partner Michael Cabaret is a huge fan of large Coke and a small popcorn. Both helped to fuel them to create their film, Burrow. Michael Govier's favorite film at 12 years old was Citizen Kane. Really? 12 years old? That's very intense to watch Citizen Kane. But Will McCormick's favorite film is Ordinary People, also a very intense film. Will also enjoys the unique combination of pouring milk duds into his small popcorn, which sounds awesome. It's sort of like his favorite film, Ordinary People. It's sort of salty and messy and definitely delicious. They both work together to give us If Anything Happens, I Love You. So, here it is.
If Anything Happens, I Love You probably should win, but maybe Burrow could
Best animated
upset.
short
Let's see.
film. If Anything
Yep, If Anything Happens, I Love You. 10 out of 10. 10 for 10. I've never done this well before, I don't think. I don't think I've ever gotten 10 in a row. And then I'm assuming next they're going to do like animated feature, and it's also aka the Soul Awards, so yeah. Okay, so we're on to Best Animated Feature, aka the easiest award of the night with Soul. Soul's absolutely going to win. If it doesn't win, it's going to be the most shocking thing ever. Do you think Soul's going to win?
I had someone who looked out for me. Someone who pushed me to be more than I ever
Yeah, this has to go to Soul.
I never had it.
Has to go to Soul.
But I always had you.
Also, congrats to Pixar for being double nominated, first time in history. Great movie as well. This category is full of so many good movies. But Soul's easily, in my opinion, the best out of all of them. And it has to win.
The Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon. Richard Phelan, Will Beecher, and Paul Cooley. Soul, Pete Docter, and Dana Murray.
And they're showing the best part of the movie, too.
Wolfwalkers, Tom Moore, Ross Stewart, Paul Young, and Stefan Rollins.
Has to be Soul. Has to be Soul. If it's not, it's the most shocking thing ever.
Feature goes to Soul.
Yep, Soul. My favorite movie of the year. Won an Oscar. And I don't think this is the last one it's gonna win either. Okay, let's turn Bananas the Monkey Lamp into a Soul mode. There we go. Are you happy? We are.